All right, so here's my piss take on the whole Skynet thing because I want to try to make at least an attempt to help others to get that $1,000. The alleged beginning of this story starts out with a summary in English words after what appears to be Japanese, or I don't know. Basically, saying in the year 2020, machines sent from the future enslaving humanity for their ultimate fuel source. The opening scene shows what appears to be a highly advanced city ruled by robots. This scene is most likely from the future. Japanese script can be seen on the buildings as well as two symbols on the left. So from this, I think that the future setting here is highly advanced robot civilization whose main language there is possibly Japanese or their homeland is Japanese. And these symbols on the buildings could mean some kind of occult symbology that I don't feel like looking up to understand. And the Cum Robot space fleet is being prepared along with we see the introduction of the main robot villain. These green mushroom clouds remind me of Adventure Time, by the way. We see the humans here in 2020 AD fighting the arrival of these space or future fleet of Cum robots, and they are getting absolutely annihilated. To see the modern city doomed to desolation and a nuke set off in the distance, that's pretty sweet. Well, humans are now enslaved to their robot Cum overlords. They're kept in the Matrix-like prison holdings and are drained. Here we see a drained critical being drained some more, and the semen being kept in these vats to later be used by these machines. Oddly, in the same area as humans store their own semen. Here we are introduced to the badass squad of rebels that I know each represent some kind of off-brand pop culture reference, like that girl on the right from in the District 9 robot. But you can see many others in the background too. Unless the war is brought to the future in the homeland of the Cum robots, possibly in Japan. Rome robot we see here running like Naruto. It's pretty funny. We then get a badass fighting scene to ensue with the main robot fighting one of the humans, which is pretty sweet. He gets shot in the dick though. It goes back to get some more of that Szechuan super sauce critical cum with a plot twist. Out of hell comes around when the main villain gets his head sliced off by another robot. Another high tech looking robot. Seems to be either a clone or the next evolutionary step from those robots. Either way, I don't know who is this robot, a traitor, a secret robot, or something else. We can see the main villain robot's head at the end piled on the corpses of robots and humans alike. But we see that blue eye, so that lets us know that that robot was once a human, but we don't know which human it is, when if it has any connection to the main story at all. So that's my little 10-minute piss take analysis on the Skynet thing. Hopefully that helps some people out, some people that actually know the language that's being put up there, and do some research into the symbology. But it seems to me that the main villainous robot was a female because that looks like a female's eye to me. That's another piece to the puzzle that I don't know where it fits. So for those that are really enthusiastic on completing the puzzle, here's a little step that could hopefully get you closer.